Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a request from Chris, who wanted the Woundwort as Gundam Calibarn from Witch from Mercury. Until Chris had mentioned that, I've never really thought of the kind of similarities. Which, yeah, there's a few things about the two of them that just kind of work together. They're a large beam launcher on one arm. Just the overall color schemes were already similar to begin with, and also just kind of like some of the design cues around the legs also just kind of remind me of Calibarn. So it was a good choice, and yeah, now I am giving it a shot. I haven't played Woundwort in forever, but I really enjoyed this round. I managed to make copious mistakes as usual, but yeah, Woundwort is a support, and it's got a really kind of interesting skill set for a support. It has uh, it has a sniper rifle, which I just overheated in both modes. It has a heat blade, which I just used. It has a claw, which stuns, and it has a melee kick with its little sticky legs. So like the flip down the kickstands in the back of the footless stick legs are just kind of funny, honestly. But yeah, it's got a good skill set. I have you know done some dumb things already, like tried to trade melee with a raid thusly, because yeah, that's not going to work. And the silver haze was directly on the ball, and I'm not sure if it tried to Vulcan me. Okay, the Isaac swung back around. Yeah, I was going way too hard trying to take out that Isaac, but it turns out this is one of those teams that basically uses the presence of an Isaac to mask the presence of an Efreet Noct. So yeah, that's not going to be too much of a problem later, but I'm pretty sure I do run into that Efreet once or twice. Not sure why that missed. I'm pretty sure it must have gone like under somebody's arm or something. There is another target. And can I hit it? Okay, well, I got the shield. I'll take that. And yeah, also there's just a lot of raids on this team. I don't think it's all raids, but I think it is mostly. Because they've got that Silver Haze, that's a Gundam Unit 5, and a Freet Noct. Yeah, the Isaac, of course, not a raid, Rob. But yeah, so I fired that a little too early. I should have gone with either the Vulcans or the Heat Blade, but I would have been out prioritied anyway. Luckily, I had the team right here. They finished the Unit 5 off, so it couldn't kill me. I am grateful for that. I think I just wanted to get back into the swing of things, which, I should have sent thanks, because I really am happy for the backup, but yeah, didn't think of it. Yeah, this thing has a good skill set. Of course, the actual Gundam Calibarn does not, to my knowledge, transform, but I'm using the transformation anyway, just because it is part of the tool set. And I'm going to need the tool set. Okay, there is at least one general here, because I had type advantage. I think that is the Zaku Machinery. And I think I just stunned our Jeddah like a smart. Let's see. Okay, number 4 got that. Yeah, Jeddah is down. There's the Isaac, and yeah, I am about to get surrounded pretty much, because Isaac and Ifrit knocked in front of me. Behind me were a couple other enemies, so yeah. I think I was the last one alive in this engagement, and that just didn't work out. As it sometimes doesn't. So let's see, we are down about 1,000 points, so if I'm vague enough, if the score probably won't change considerably. Yeah, I was thinking about sending Bunch up because we are all really in very different places, but I decided instead I'd just go and, hopefully hang out with number 1, get some shots in, and not get too aggressive. He said getting aggressive. Yeah. I mean, the Isaac is, of course, a support like I am, so that is not the worst thing for me to be going after, especially with every melee option in the world, which I just used everything but the basic, the blow it's pretty sure it's blow and not just like melee. I forget. There's of course like 3 or 4 very similar unarmed melee parts. But let's see. Yeah, got the Zaku machinery, tagged the Silver Haze, but luckily, again, teammates are right there. They are backing me up. They're sticking with me. I may be too close to the enemy, but they are staying where I am, which is, again, just I am very grateful for that. Landing damage where I can. Number 4 elected to head off to the enemy base. I finished the Ifrit, and yeah, we have pulled back ahead, which is nice. And if that bomb goes off, we'll be even further ahead. It looks like everybody has decided that it's a good time to go help with that, and I am inclined to agree. And yeah, Woundwort's rifle does also have piercing, which, yeah, I did not hit anything functionally, but I at least confirmed that for myself, not having used Woundwort in a while. That also means, of course, that ideally I need to be watching my angle and how I fire so I don't hit my allies, which I just did also with my melee weapon, and there's the Ifrit knocked. But, okay. Is that camp for ours? Yeah, and it also exploded. So yeah, I'm not sure if the bomb's going to go off. Okay, yeah, it just did. So, mission accomplished, and that did keep us ahead. I think if the bomb had not gone off, we probably would have lost the lead out of all that, but we didn't, and the round is almost over. Somebody is already doing what I was thinking about doing, so just time to get in a robot and go find something more productive. Yeah, I think the colors came out fairly well. It's another one of those things where the color mapping for GBO2 is not really complex enough to get a 100% matchup. So I just kind of went by feel, honestly. Missed that. That also missed me, so good start. Jamming is happening. I hope I am conscious enough of that. Just looking for Alf. That was probably the Ifrit. Whatever. Yep, that was the Ifrit, which, yeah. Luckily, in terms of things to engage with your melee against type, Ifrit Noct is not a bad choice if you're in a Woundwort, because if it's not facing you, like it wasn't there, it may not be thinking of getting ready to counter you. So, yeah, it can't just, if it's not paying attention to you, it can't roll out of the way. It could only out priority you. So yeah, you're a little bit more likely to land a stab there, I think. At least I was, so I will take it, because with 15 seconds left, I'm pretty sure we're going to win this one. So, all right, and 10 seconds to do something. Not sure what, but I think it's going to be go after the Isaac again. Got stunned out of that and heavy staggered, so okay, well, Isaac walked directly into the White Rider's beam, so nothing was lost. And yeah, pulled it off. So I'm pretty happy with that. And our camphor was really doing a lot of work there. 116,000 damage, 3506. Managed 3236, about half as much damage, but also 5 and 4. So I will take that. I hope you enjoyed the round, Chris, and that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We'll be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later. I forget whether GQuux premieres on Tuesday or Wednesday for international viewing, but yeah, it's not long now, and I am really looking forward to catching that. So, and also within about a week, the high grade police Zaku kit should be out in Japan, so hopefully I can grab that too.